Hey, my Taurus babies, what's happening? Yeah, my phone is sitting crooked. What you want? How y'all doing? How's the first week of the new year feeling? Okay, that part. I have already shuffled and cut the cards. We rolling. This is Taurus weekend update. We rolling tomorrow, Friday, January 8th. Who the hell knew? First week gone to Tuesday, January 12th. There's some things going on with your Taurus. What the hell? 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 Seven of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Challenge up here is a damn strength card. Who the hell? Saturday. Sunday. And Tuesday. Oh, yeah. I feel you, Taurus. I feel you. So the Seven of Wands is pulling the Ten of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is pulling the Six of Pentacles. Oh, hot damn it. And the Strength card is pulling the Seven of Wands. That's been showing up quite a bit. Two of Pentacles, pulling the Hermit. Knight of Pentacles, pulling the Justice card. It's Justice. Near. Justin. Oh, yeah. It's been a long day. It's been a long... This is for this to be the first week of the year. It was not what I expected at all. If you hear the snarl and growl in my voice, figure it out. Some of you have walked away from situations that were not working. So typical first of the year energy, you know, new me, new year, new me bullshit. But in your case, if this resonates with you, it wasn't no bullshit. Looks like y'all took your toys and went home. The challenge in this little period, and I don't know, something. Okay, let me quit fucking around. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Damn it, we're going to Wednesday. What the hell? That's what Spirit says. That's what the hell we gonna do. And that's just what we did. There you go. There's something going on here. Something has made you retreat. And the energy is heavy. This is not going to be no weekend update type read because it's heavy energy. It's slow, and it feels like a lot of you are trying to work through something. Some of you may have been delivered some news about work that you wasn't really feeling. Some of you may be encountering relationship problems. Some of you may be breaking up. Some of you may already be broke up. You're hurting. They're hurting because this killed your balance right here. This is Saturday's card, so if I were just looking, I'm gonna say sometime in the next 3, 4, 5 days, whatever it is that's bothering you, or whomever it is that's bothering you, they may be circling back around. I'll just throw that the fuck out there. That sword back there could be air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. That lion sort of look like a lion, might be a Leo, a little red in there. Could be a fire sign, but whomever this is going to be about you, Taurus, delivering the justice. Because I feel like for a lot of you, you got caught off guard, or you thought something was going to take a little longer to happen than it actually did. And so you the fuck, and it just threw you off balance just like that. All the work that many of you may have felt that you did over the holidays, or even leading up to the holidays, or even last year, and then this happens and you're like, nah. Dealing with this situation is going to require all kinds of inner strength. And this is the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm telling you, it's slow. Fucking heavy. Oh my God. Where's the horse in this thing? You see the poor horse's booty dragging? I'm just saying, it's that slow. Oh, no. Yes. Got my heat off before I cook myself in here. The front end of your overall energy, the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, you may be feeling rejected, isolated. Some of you may be feeling like your perseverance and whatever this is or was just did not pay off. And so you kind of, I want to say, when jumped out of the water and into the chair and like, fuck it, you know what? I'm going to pay attention to my money and my family and whatever the hell else you got going on, because I know those things are secure. And I think whatever sign you're dealing with, if they're not aware of the fact that Uranus is in our sign and we're already going through a lot of shit, they may not totally understand your quick and severe switch. They may not get it. And it may, for some of you, trigger some shit in them to try and figure out what happened. Even though they may be guilty of doing something, saying something, whatever, they're still going to be like, damn, you ain't done that before. Whoa, slow your roll, slow your roll, slow your roll. For some of you, it was something, maybe a situation, maybe a few things that you've just been kind of hanging on to, hoping that you would meet up with the challenges that were thrown at you and everything was just going to work out, and it didn't. So you're kind of sitting in that funk right there. The Six of Pentacles sitting on top of the Queen of Pentacles. Once again, talking about inner strength. You're going to have to throw down on that inner strength. And you're already detached. I don't think you're going to somewhere you're going to have to get to. There's work in this, whatever this is. There's work in it. And so, just what I'm saying. It's uncaring. This is like, psh, you know what? I'm done. Bye-bye. Because you may be dealing with some deceit. Somebody lied to you. Somebody withheld some information, just didn't come out with all of it. And it feels like for some of you, they may have been expecting you to kind of play along, and maybe that you were going to be a little more charitable, wink, wink, than you were. I'm just saying. This energy up here, though, is definitely telling me that you shut it down cold turkey. You went right out of the damn fire, the wands, and jumped on the pentacles and said, fuck it. I don't need it. I don't want it. Thank you very much. And you're kind of in that energy. And there's a calmness. There's a piece of calm in that. The challenge here is to figure out if you want to get through the negotiations or if it's worth negotiating. Whatever this situation is, or whoever, it's circling back. Because you may have wrecked something for them by doing this. Getting on your shit. And turning the focus back in on you immediately. That did something. And so as we say in science, for every action, there's a reaction. There you go. So your action is causing a reaction. And you may not be able to see it. But trust and believe. So your challenge here for the next 5 or 6 days is determine whether it's even worth you considering or thinking about the negotiations, just simply due to the way you feel like you've had to be set back on some bullshit. I'm just saying. Because somebody else was fucking up. Now, this is, I don't remember if a tower popped up in your weekend update reading last week or the weekly update, but I know it did. So some of this has got something to do with that. And so now you're trying to just get it. Tomorrow's energy with the Hermit on top of the Two of Pentacles. You're trying to get back into balance. You're stressed. So many of you may spend the weekend inside. And if there's a snowstorm to go along with it, that much better. Because for whatever has gone on, And it may be many things for you. Might be job, might be relationship, might be kids, some kind of revelation coming to light, something of that nature. And so you may just want to go lick your wounds and stare at your belly button for a few hours and just not be bothered. I'll add to that and say this will probably, if you're in this energy, it's probably be a good weekend to do that spa thing. Doesn't matter, male or female. Do the bath, do your cuticles, wash your hair, clean your ears out, put your facial mask on, all that shit. And literally put the focus back on you. Depending on what you want to do, this is going to be funny for Taurus because we've been kicked around so much past 10, 15 years. I think sometimes we've forgotten that we're bulls because we've just had to, many of us have just had to put up with so much bullshit. The cute thing about this year, the sweet thing I will say about this year, despite all the hard work that's going to go into it, you calling the shots, Taurus. You are large and in charge. It's just that simple. With the Justice card, there's going to be, and that's why I'm saying I think this energy is going to circle back around to you, and it's going to require inner strength. There may be someone that you're dealing with that's being too materialistic. All they're focusing on is the money or what they can get out of a deal, a bargain, or whatever. And like I said, that's just throwing you completely the fuck out of balance, and you may keep your back turned on them. Funny, the front of this says, seeing the true nature. I'm just saying. Some of you may have, in relationships, found out that there's been some infidelity. Others of you dealing with work situations, you may have found out or may find out the big money that you were promised ain't there. Or you're not getting it until later in the year. Or there's some other little piece of paper that you need to do, or some other project that you need to complete before you get it. And in your head, you're going, that's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. That is not what you said to me. If it's relationship related, it could be one of a million different things, from finding out somebody's cheating, if you're married or in a relationship, finding out somebody else is pregnant, finding out your partner may have been loaning the car to somebody else. But that's resonance, that kind of energy. And like I said, this is heavy up here. I feel like I want to sit down, actually, because you met the challenges. And some of you are kind of gloating in this, because you're like, that's their fucking problem. I did what I was supposed to do, and I'm glad I did it. That kind of energy. And like, fuck you, I'm going to pay attention to me and mine. It's going to come back around. And this is not mean-spirited. The thing or person that you're dealing with doesn't understand. Like I said, they don't understand where the cold, frosty shit came from. You know, how all of a sudden did the warm, generous bull become cool, calm, collected, selfless, and detached? When did that happen? That kind of energy. Be mindful this weekend. For those of you that are going to play the Hermit card, you might bypass a lot of this. Others of you, by doing the Hermit card, you might encounter more of it. Just depends on your situation, so be mindful of that. We get to Sunday, the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands. 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. For those of you that are kind of stuck on whatever is going on from the past and the disappointment for the past, you need to know that you're going to have to set clear intentions moving forward to be successful. Success is yours. I just told you, you got the upper hand. Now, to keep the upper hand, you cannot get stuck in nostalgia. I wish it ended last. Okay, you're going to have to move right the fuck about that shit. Get some Kleenex, get a shot of something, and keep it moving. I'm just saying. Because, again, the ball is going to be in your court all the time. Only thing that's going to make the difference is what you do with it. So if you sit on it, poke a nail in it, let all the air out of it, don't do nothing with it, throw it at somebody, just remember, for every action, there's a reaction. So it's the same little boomerang effect that we're talking about up here. You did something, and now the person is reacting to that. Same little situationship down here. It is never good to be in a situation where you aren't being fulfilled. And so a lot of times the universe will just throw you out of it. Just like you get hit in a car and your body just flies out of the car. Because the universe is actually trying to protect you from the next car coming getting ready to hit you broadside. Okay, I'm just saying. So some of you may have some kinks and bruises. Again, the Hermit card is up there. If you need to do that this weekend, by all means, feel free to do so. On Monday, the Sun and the Queen of Wands. The Queen or King? What's the King? Oh. Again, success is yours. Success is yours. But because somebody somewhere did something stupid, that is by no means for you to be feeling like you need to repress some kind of energy. Let me put this another way. If you encounter this energy that made you do or say or whatever, there's no reason for you to be feeling repressed. Now, if you turn your back, so be it. But do not be holding on to no dumb shit, because you're gonna block the flow. That's not going with the flow. So allow yourself to feel the way that you need to feel. If the encounter happens and you get to talk to people or persons or the dogs or cats or whatever it is, say what you need to say. Stand up in your light. Just here. Say what you need to say. And let the you come out that you may have been hiding or repressing. If you're not feeling repressed, I don't think that's the case here. But for those of you that aren't feeling repressed, don't let anything make you feel like you can't say what you need to say and stand up in your own light. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Again, remember, this year, ball in your court. What happens to it is totally up to you. Totally. The Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. It's the same thing. The Knight of Swords down here, your boundaries, speaking your truth, and not just jumping at anything coming at you. So for instance, if this is your girlfriend and she left you some shit, and then swings back around, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it. And I wouldn't jump too quick. Now this says lack of spontaneity, but what I'm telling you, Spirit is giving me the interpretation for that to be is don't jump into anything that you don't think is worth your time. And if you've already spent a lot of energy and time and money and effort and whatever, sweat, blood, and tears in a situation, don't feel like you need to be in no big fat ass hurry to turn around. I wouldn't. And just know on this side, some of you, this may be a sexual relationship that you had with somebody that maybe you thought was going to go further, that kind of thing. And so this is on the backside, and you may have just found out whatever, and you like, next. Some of you may not turn around. You'll let the phone ring if you haven't already deleted, blocked, or canceled, whatever. You'll let the phone ring. You might even drop the phone in some water. That's where we at with that. Wednesday, because that's where we are. I don't know what this extra energy is for. Spirit told me to put it out here, so I put it out here. The Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups. Follow your intuition, Taurus. Follow your intuition. That's the best thing I can tell you between those two cards. An offer is coming. And for some of you, it may be brand spanking new, something you don't know, never knew, didn't know before then. Or for some of you, it may be this energy coming back to you. On bended knee, cup in hand. Baby, please, baby, please. Your object here is to stay balanced. Because if you do just a little bit this weekend, just a little itty, you're going to pull yourself into balance. Because, you know, for every inch that you get more in balance, you feel more in balance. I'm just saying. So now you're trying to do more things that make you feel that way. It's coming. I'm going to just say, fuck it. The offer, whatever the fuck it is, phone call, text message, visit, face to face, bumping into somebody. Universe is going to see to it that it happens. I don't know what the big idea is. Even though universe moved you out of the way, you're going to come back. And it may be a thing of timing. You know, a lot of things, for example, a job that let you go or laid you off or told you they couldn't use you until the end of March, may find out, oh no, we forgot about St. Patrick's Day. We forgot about Valentine's Day. We need you back. Understand other signs are going through all of the same shit that we are, but they're processing this differently because obviously, other signs don't have the grounding that we have. So a lot of people, when they get confronted with multiple decisions or trying to keep something afloat or trying to do too much, they get flustered. They just get flustered. And then they do the first thing, or just, you know, instead of having any kind of boundaries or borders around whatever it is going on, looking at that Knight of Swords, they just jumped in it because they were just nervous and it's too much in the news and CNN and Fox News. Oh my God. And in that haste, they've made a faulty decision. If it's relationship related, dealing with somebody that's doing something else with somebody else, same thing. They are now right in this moment going, oh, fuck me. Step away from your phone. There it is. It's your weekend. Step away from the fucking phone to here. Keep it simple. You're trying to get back in balance if you're out of balance. Even if you're in balance. Let me talk to y'all too. Don't overcomplicate shit because you're in balance. Keep it simple. Just keep it simple. Keep smiling. Because again, I don't know how many times I say that. The ball is in our court. Period. That part. So what happens is going to largely be up to you. I think I said in the yearly update, this year, it's not just about doing, it's about being strategic. Blood, oh boy. Tell you about that in a hot hippity second. Truth, well, look at here. Curses, oh Lord. There's multiple meanings to that, and let me just go in the order that they came. Blood. Some of you may have whatever situation plaguing you currently, may have put your blood, sweat, and tears in it. Worked hard at it. Tried to make changes in yourself to make it go. Working, trying to help other people do it, and people still pissed on you. Relationship, tried hard to make some shit go. Put your blood in this. And so with this, you walk away with some scarring because you went deep. Whatever it is, you went deep. You dug deep, you went deep. It's gonna hurt. But the other part of this card talks about your blood, your kin. And maybe that's where some of y'all need to head towards the hills to mama and them. Get you some good food, pancakes, sausage, hash browns, biscuits. Sit down, have some coffee, and let yourself be natural among people that know who you are, your blood. Whoever I'm talking to, this hurt. Whatever happened, job, betrayal, deceit, infidelity, whatever the fuck, this hurt you. Cut you to the quick. Get around them kinfolk. Just saying. Truth. Stand in it. Even if the people around you aren't. Even if shit you have to walk away from is because there's no truth in it. Don't get away from this. Somebody may try to manipulate you and say, oh, no, it ain't been like that. And that's not really what happened. No, sir. Not today. Stick to the truth, Taurus. Once again, balls in your court. But without integrity and honesty, it's not going to matter one damn. So stick to the truth. Curses. Talking about generational curses. Talking about actual oatmeal and raisin curses. Well, hell, you know, you can hack somebody with a raisin. I know you can. Just saying. Before you delve off into the wild blue yonder, understand that what you take out of the bag can be put back in the bag. I.e., what you trying to throw out to somebody else can be thrown back to you. If you see the other side of this, talking about generational curses, if you see that you are making some of the same decisions that maybe someone in your family has made, so they're probably older than you, if you have the ability to do it, sit down and talk to them. They will be able to give you some insight about what they did, why they did it. And from that point, you can look and go, well, maybe I don't need to make the same decision. So there's two sides to this. If you think you're going to be trying to hex and curse somebody and do some shit, know what you're doing. That's what I'm going to tell you. Because exactly, again, the ball is in your court. So exactly what you can take out of that bag, don't forget, put it back in that bag and have it directed at you, and it's not going to be pretty. So think about what you're doing. As far as your family is concerned, if they can offer insight into your situation, please listen. Please listen. Taurus, I love you with all my heart. I hope the first week is working okay for you. About to get up on this second week. I hope you have a good weekend. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.